NEXSTAR daylight saving time begins on Sunday, March 13, meaning Americans in all but 2 states will be setting their clocks ahead an hour and losing out on some sleep. Not a fan of daylight saving time. Many lawmakers aren't either, and have already launched attempts to keep us from having to change our clocks. Since 2015, at least 350 bills and resolutions regarding daylight saving have been introduced in nearly all states, according to the National Conference of State Legislatures. Unfortunately, most of those didn't pass. Federal law says there are only 2 ways the U.S. can abandon daylight saving time changes. Congress enacts a federal law, or a state or local government submits detailed information to the U.S. Secretary of Transportation supporting its contention the requested change would serve convenience of commerce. 2 states, Hawaii and most of Arizona, observe permanent standard time, meaning they don't change their clocks at all. Standard time is the time between November and March. While the rest of the U.S. switches to daylight saving time, Arizona and Hawaii actually change time zones. Arizona shifts from the Mountain Time Zone to the Pacific Time Zone, while Hawaii transitions to 6 hours behind Eastern Time from 5 hours behind. Which states are trying to stop daylight saving time? In the last 4 years, 18 states have enacted legislation or resolutions to keep residents on year-round daylight saving time, pending congressional approval. In some cases, the legislation stipulates that neighboring states enact similar legislation. These states have already enacted legislation or resolutions to adhere to year-round daylight saving time: Alabama, California authorized by voters, not yet enacted, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Louisiana,